My responsibility as trainer is to train and to teach all my drivers to do this job in the good way and not only prepare for the competition. First, I have to teach the drivers to work like a rider, to do the stretching with the back, with the top line moving nicely, to be sure to build completely a horse to go from 3-4 years old to 20-25 years old, able to do all the job in a nice way with a lot of pleasure. Tu vas au maximum, t'élargis un petit peu. Encore un peu. If to get the back exactly like this, moving to the top, when the horse is coming down in the front, we can see all the back moving like this. We can hear also the difference when he's coming with the neck higher like this. You can hear that the feet are pushing hardly on the ground. Here, normally, everything is really lighter. It's the best way. And it's the only way. I don't like when we have the neck, the apex point and very deep here, because the back legs stay like this in the back. I was first in driving directly, not when I was born, because I start first riding. I was 3 years old, I was riding with my father. 6 years old, I was riding in the wood, galloping, and I started my life with the horses, with all the family. And I was first going in jumping, and I was starting driving on this moment also. I was with young horses at home for jumping, and always minimum 1 horses for driving. Because I like to do everything. I wanted also to do circus. I wanted to do everything with the horses. I was also doing all crazy things like voltige, and then I was also doing the driving. And it was a nice way. When I was in jumping with horses who was afraid from everything, I put in the carriage, pulling, and then the back was working in the good way. After that, everything was easier when I was riding. The driving for me is exactly the same than riding. And sure that when you are a rider, you are doing the same exactly, only sitting after your horses. But it's not the same contact. We need a lot of more training because we don't sit on the horse. It's easy when you are on the horse to go with your heads left or right, with your legs, with everything. Everything is easier. When you sit 2 meters on the carriage, 2 meters after the horses, and sure when you are with 4 horses, you have to prepare first lunging, single, pair and team, and then you get the result. And it's fantastic, and you have a feeling exceptional. I was really happy to do all the discipline in riding, everything, it was fantastic. But when I was doing the driving and big competition, it was something else, and with big things in the heart. When I started to train the French team, I was still competing. Then I was competing directly after that, going on the ground to help the drivers. I chose 5, maximum 6 competitions a year, no more. And I think that it's enough, then it's more or less 1 competition a month. And what I hope is to, when I come back after the competition, that the horses are better. And I hear often after competition we let go the horses outside to be relaxed. Normally, it's progressive, it's coming always better and better and better. If you have problem after the competition, it's because you were asking more that they were able to give you. Then I try also on competition, I never ask more.
Félix's training is crafted to bring out the best in each horse, focusing on full body flexibility, balance, and ensuring that the horses are comfortable working in any position when harnessed to the carriage.
I think when they are moving nicely and when you have always the same way to do all the exercises. I do a shoulder in right side so they are ready with the right bending for all the body. And after that I go on a circle, they are ready to do everything to go to the right. Then from one big curve to another big curve, it's moving, and you play with the balance of the horses, and then it's fantastic. And the horses normally every time knows exactly where you want to go. Then you can go in obstacle with the reins more or less free, and they know what they have to do. That some are better to go left, some other one are better to go right. When they are good, they can go everywhere, sure. And it's why in my training, all my horses normally are working in the wheel and are working in the lead. Then in the lead, the horses who are in front, and they are going left or right. Then when I have to change, I can always change the horses. And you have a lot of other competitors who have a right wheeler or a left leader. And when they have to change, they have to try to find a left leader. And the best way, and also for the gymnastics, to go right, to go left, then there are same smoothness everywhere. And when you see the good driver, everything is moving really in a nice way. It's my way to try to have a horses relax around, and when they are ready, we say, and they are coming up, and nice to go in the arena. What I try, what I hope to be able to teach to my student is to go in the horse way, only point. To do all training, soft training, to go to the high level, but in the nice way, only that. To understand the horses and to ask what they are able to give you. And what I hope, then we work a horse to present a horse, and we don't train a horse to present myself. I want to present my horses. When the horse is ready, he gives you all what you want. If he's not training enough, he's not ready enough, you have to ask more than you can do. That is not the good way. Prepare, train, and they are giving. Then you say everything is going alone, it's a good result. And I think when it's going in this way, it's a good way.